storytelling where everything comes together. And it doesn't happen without the source material. The source material comes from the books, from the writer J.K. Rowling. If you do not have these great stories in the books and these great characters, then we don't get the movies that we get. But that is just one part of it. So we have the great story, the great source material from the books, from the author. But then you have to have that adapted into the movie, into a screenplay. The screenplay writer for this movie is Steve Kloves, but all of the screenplay writers for all of the movies, you have to have the screenplay writer to adapt it. Now, you cannot take every single detail from the book and put it into the movie and it'll be great. It just doesn't work that way for a multitude of reasons. For one reason, because it just can't practically work. For another reason, it probably may be too expensive for that to happen. And there's just so many different variables. So there are some things that you can take from a book and put in a movie and it'll be fine. And then some things you have to change completely or change a little bit or do different casting, the character. So many different things. It's the same thing with comic books. You can't take everything in the comics book that the MCU, that Marvel and DC, and put it in the movie. It's not going to work that way. You have to make certain changes in certain areas, and then there's certain things that you can keep and certain things that you can't keep. But it has to come from the source material, and then great source material, and then of course it has to be adapted into the movie and written, and then having the right people and then the right departments to bring everything together. And that's what we got with this movie and all of the movies. And again, I truly enjoyed this movie, such great storytelling, and it just was very rewarding to watch it from movie 1 to movie 8.